Hey everybody, First Beaver here, and today I have some Battlefield 3 Premium. Yes, Premium. Now, I had this game when it first came out, but I did not stick with it. I ended up turning it in mainly because I had an old Xbox. I had the old fat white 20 gig hard drive version, and if anybody has this game, you know that you need a lot of space to play in HD, and all the updates are like, most updates, Call of Duty, 26 megabytes or something. These are like 1.8 gigabyte, 2.06 gigabyte updates. So I traded it in, sadly. I didn't get to play with it a lot, but I enjoyed it. I kind of like Battlefield. But today I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about, there's me dying, which will happen often. I will talk about the difference I find between the two big shooters, which is Call of Duty and this. You're well aware I like Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty. You've seen me play Call of Duty. You haven't seen me play this because this is the first time I've recorded anything. And there's just again, I just got this. This is probably my fourth game since getting it. The fourth game I've just played, and so I'm a little rusty. But there are differences, and it's hard if you've been playing Call of Duty a lot. It does get pretty difficult. There's a learning curve. They're two completely different games, in my opinion. I don't believe you can truly compare the two. The only comparisons you can compare is you carry guns and you shoot people to win, usually. But the graphics are different. The gameplay mechanics, I think, are different. The controls are different. The objectives are different. Squad plays. This, I think, does rely a lot more on squad play, where Call of Duty, I am as mostly a loner on Call of Duty. I've done just fine playing by myself without the need to talk to anybody on my team to capture a flag or anything. Does it help? Yes, it does. But you can get by. I think this game, it's hard to be a loner. It's hard to be successful and be a loner. You need to work with your squad. You need to complement each other. Right now we got two. I think now that I'm noticing, because I wasn't really paying attention, I was just doing this to get a game in during my son's nap time and and record it and talk about my feelings on the game. The engine is different. It's not. I don't know how to explain it, but everything is just so different to me. If you're so used to just playing Call of Duty, you're going to come into this game and you're going to go, why is everything so clunky? Why does it feel like I have cement in my shoes? Because it kind of feels that way. After a couple hours, you lose that feel and you start to figure out what your character's doing, what he's going to be doing, and how to react to things. Shooting a weapon's different. You saw in my first kill, I let go of 4 bullets, and for some reason I stopped, and to get it to go again, there's a little hesitation there. And I don't fire guns. I don't know anything about guns. Maybe that's more realistic than Call of Duty, where it's very. Call of Duty feels more fluid. I think that's the word I want to use now that I think about it. I think the movements and everything are more fluid. Does it make it better? Not necessarily. I just think this is, I would say, probably more akin to being a simulation. It reminds me kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, of Forza 4 versus Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon has a very arcadey feel to it, and Call of Duty, compared to this, has a very arcadey feel to it. This feels more visceral. This feels more. Once you get used to it, you feel more attached, I think, and you feel like you have to be careful. Your actions and the way you react matter more to survive and complete the objectives, and the maps are huge and the games are long. This is not a full game. I gave up after 15 minutes. I didn't think you'd want. I don't know if I'd have enough to say enough for 15 minutes, but I figured just get it up. It's so hard to do a full game. I wanted to. I played one yesterday, and it was fun. It was great. It really. I think that's another big difference. Do you want the quick 10-minute game, or do you really want to immerse yourself in this whole battle? And that's what these feel like, are battles, because I played one yesterday, and it was just team deathmatch, just on a server that just cycled through gameplays. And it was the squad team deathmatch, so 4 squads of 4, and it was the first one to 250 kills, and that thing took... I swear to God, that thing took at least 45-50 minutes. And we were victorious, and I got like 36 kills, and it was a lot of fun. And you don't get that with Call of Duty. Call of Duty is great when I know I have 15 minutes to blow, or that's what I do. My kid goes up for his bath. I don't do bath. My wife does the bath. And so I fire up usually Call of Duty, and I play a game. And I can get it done and do it. I can't do that with Battlefield. If you're going to do it, from my experience, there's no short games in Battlefield. You go in and expect to at least play a minimum of one game for 20-25 minutes, but usually more. I mean, you can make a game a rush if you go through, 4 points? You could go for like 40 minutes. That might not be a good thing. For me, it's a fun thing. If I have the time to do it, you really get into it. I feel it's more immersive. I hate when people revive me and then I get killed instantly, because it screws up my awesome... Oh wait, no, I don't have an awesome kill to death ratio. Never mind. The maps are huge. Some of them are, but most of them are really huge and just sprawling, and with all the weapons and the jets and the airplanes and the tanks and the AT, it's just so... I just get a big kick out of it. Doesn't that sound old? I get a kick out of it. Oh, thanks, Grandpa Beaver. Thanks for telling me that. But I do. It's a very enjoyable game. There's tons of depth compared to Call of Duty. The amount of weaponry, the amount of it's got obviously a different type of perk system, but I mean, just all the things. But it's really hard. I mean, it's not like... I've put in... I'm already maybe 3rd prestige. I don't know. Maybe I'm on 2nd prestige. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But you get through everything really quick. I don't know how many total hours I've put in on this. Maybe I will turn it on here while I do this and check. I am curious to see. I think I'm only 17. It takes... sure, if you're a superstar at this game and you're throwing 8,000 points a game no matter what you're playing, then fine. You're a superstar. But as a general casual player like myself, it takes a while to unlock everything. So there is incentive. You really got to get there. You got to spend the time to get there. Again, that might put you off. I commented on somebody's video about something. Akari 86. He was doing a review of, was it Far Cry 3? I'm pretty sure it was, and I don't think it was the Nier. It was the Far Cry 3, and I was talking to him about why I didn't like Far Cry 3 right away, and the reason I didn't like Far Cry 3 right away was because sometimes I just want to put in a game and go. With Far Cry 3, you got a story. You got to go through the whole... You got exposition. You got to go through... do this, do that. Let's talk. Let's do a little tutorial. Let's have a big cutscene so we figure out what the hell's going on. Obviously, exposition, whatever. I just want to play. And that's what's great about a Battlefield or a Call of Duty is you go in and you play... And that's it. Obviously you play campaign, you got to go through that stuff. But I'm just saying, generally, you just go on and you go. And some people just like that. I'm trying to get back into playing games that just don't feed it to me right off the bat. I'm looking at my stack of games that I have to play. I'm still playing Far Cry 3. I have Hitman. I've only played one mission on Hitman. It was awesome, and I can't wait to play more. But I haven't been in the mood to sit down and really play a game. Dishonored, I've played through about an hour of it. I really enjoyed that. And excuse me. Let me go down to my soldier here while I talk to you. And I've been playing a little Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't think I'll tape any of that. I think maybe I will. With chase scenes, I've had an idea of creating a series where I play games that have police chases, and just get into these massive police chases and film them and talk about them. I already have one from Most Wanted in there. But Grand Theft Auto, it's like I sit here and I play on the internet while there's talking going on, and then when I hear that the talking's done, I look over and I can go do a mission. I don't need to go through all that. For me, I've lost my desire to sit through a lot of cutscenes and discussions. I don't know. But I like Walking Dead. I got to start number 4, episode 4, but I really enjoy that for a game that's really just watching a game, with some interaction. But let's see here, my multiplayer stats on Battlefield 3. I have... What does that mean? I have 809 kills and 1,141 deaths for a whopping 0.71 kill to death ratio. But I do not believe this game relies on a good kill to death ratio. I think it relies on teamwork. It relies on, if I'm running around just making sure my people are healthy, or I'm running around just trying to kill tanks or shoot down airplanes, my kill to death ratio is not going to be great. But whatever. That's my defense of that. My total play time is 1 day, 4 hours and 54 minutes. So 28 hours and 54 minutes, and I am less than 2,295 points from being level 18. So I mean that's not as fast as, say, Call of Duty, where I have no idea how long I've played. I guess I can look that up, can I? I mean, it should be right here on Call of Duty Elite. Let's look that up. Let's just compare. I mean, maybe there's nothing to compare here. I think it's maybe obvious, but it's just my point that I kind of like it because it's a little more in depth. I don't feel like I'm redoing the same thing over and over again like I kind of do in Black Ops. I mean, Black Ops and Call of Duty in general has what gets me going. I like gaining XP. I like getting things for progressing through a game, and that's why I can't stop prestiging. That's the main reason why I always tell myself I'm going to stop. I'm not going to prestige, but you know what? I prestige every time because I want to do it all over again. I want to get it. I have 91.25 hours played on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I am level 36 prestige 2. Oh good, my kill to death ratio went up. But I'm not going to talk about that because it started out really bad. So there you go, 91 hours, and I've already leveled up, what? How many levels? 50, 100, 136 times. Right? Yeah, 136 times. And I've played, I mean, I guess if I had 24, yeah, it's not even close. But I've redone it now. That's my thing. And some people I know I've talked to people about Battlefield, and they don't like that. They I'm not trying to be mean. I don't think it's a bad thing. But I think that a different type of person likes a different thing, and I don't think that's why you see them mix a lot. And when I go on GameFAQs, I see a lot of people on Call of Duty, talking trash about Battlefield 3 players and vice versa, and I guess I'm just proud to be one who enjoys both games. I don't see why you can't enjoy both games. That's a mentality I've never been able to get, and maybe it's because I'm old and wise and mature, but I just don't see any point in worrying about just play a game you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, that's fine. Don't rag on people who enjoy it. You know, if somebody else likes Pony Adventures 5, then they like Pony Adventures 5. What does it matter? It doesn't hurt you if they like it. If you don't play it, that's fine. But I'm going to end it right about pretty soon. I, of course, went on a 5-kill streak after I died here, and that was unfortunate. Because I was actually got into a pretty good battle on the other side of the map. But thank you for watching. Sorry for I ramble, but I think I made my point, and I'll see you guys later.